I'd always believed that because I had the absolute power to impose my will, meant I had to absolutely have the will not to. And when I did, you did with your best intentions. Did I? I wonder. Maybe I let my emotions get the better of me. How couldn't you? The question is, how could I? Do I even have emotions that you understand? I have had a wife, but is what I feel for her love, or what I think love is? Am I capable of love? I don't know how to respond to that. What if I was just a man who came to you and said that his wife was taken away from him, and he wanted that the world to pay for that? I'd say, there's no love in revenge. And I'd respond, as a man, spare me your cliches. But then I'd learn, though we want to dismiss them, cliches are what they are. Because there's an inescapable science to them, just as every action has an equal and opposite reaction. What I've done by disarming a tiny country gave an entire region the will to war. General Knox, we have the royal guard buckling. The king will fall today. According to news reports, he's asked for asylum in his dreams. No asylum. I promised you and the rest of this country, we will all stand over a king on his knees. It might be better for all if we let the king escape. Without their figurehead, our figurehead, we will make him an example. If we let him leave the country, his guard will surrender. It would save some lives. I know. But at what cost? Was that? Yes, he's finished with our neighbor and now has come for our house. Equals, we're ready for you, General. The palace is secure, and I rolled out a red carpet. We're moving in, but someone will be there before us. Who's got the stones to drop in this? Man, oh man, what are you doing here? Putting an end to whatever the hell it is you are trying to do. Liberating a country? Sounds like a nice way to spend an afternoon. Then why are you harshing it? That hurt, didn't it? I felt worse. Pride wounded? Not a scratch on me. There's probably not any room with all the ugly. Equals, stand down. Knox, we have no quarrel with Superman, do we? Not if you throw down your weapons and surrender to the proper authority. If we do that, they'll be picked up and put back in our hands. Because I am the authority now, proper or not. I know why you came here. You saw war and hoped to stop it. There's no denying that is admirable. But do you know why I'm here? I saw oppression and fought to end it. And I have. Is that not admirable as well? You don't have to answer, but I do ask you to listen. Listen to the people, because to ignore their voice, as has been done here since the day they learned to speak, is morally wrong. Their voice not only needs to be heard, but to be believed. You came to my country to stop a war. The war is over. It's time to start the healing. Knox, what can I do to help? There were fires raging, people trapped under not only tons of rubble, but the weight of the world. The dying, the wounded, the orphaned. I did what I could, what I always do. I cleaned up the mess you've made. That's a rather callous way to phrase what you did. Just saying if you were paying attention. I can't say I blame you for feeling that way though. I mean, people look to you to save them, probably most of the time from their own mistakes. They do things knowingly wrong, and they look to you afterwards to make them right. Why do you bother? Because I can. That doesn't mean you have to. Yes, it does. Why? If it's not out of love, you're not just a good one. You're an active listener. It's part of my vocation. Mine too. And though I can listen to everything occasionally, I don't hear what I should. So, this is the device? How does it work? From what the Minister of Science admitted, General Knox, it doesn't. So, its capability was to fire once? No, it's still operational. But like a shotgun, it has no accuracy. The minister, in his confession, coughed that it was used against us. My armies did not suffer any losses. No, sir, for all its power, this machine, weapon, can't be focused when it's fired. The target is my world. Your world? Your world does not belong to you. I meant that personally. Someone close to you. This is responsible for that? No, the man who used it, who intended its use to wipe me from the face of your world. He's responsible. Where is this man now? This man, more of a dog actually, this former king, is with equals. General Knox. Yes. Equals? Thought you might like to hear this.